Hello there, thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here at Roswell Lodge number 18, F&A, that's right, in Roswell, New Mexico. First time ever in Mexico Lodge. I'm looking forward to this. It's really different, especially the setting. They've got nice areas here that are, this particular building outside. You can set up picnic tables and do some things outside. And it's also got a site that's kind of like it, but not quite as large, which is their main entrance. Come along with us. We're going to go in and take a look at this lodge, and things I want you to get out of this. One, if you're in the area, maybe you'll want to come to this lodge, or two, of course that is if you're a Mason. If you're in this lodge, if you're in this area and you live here, maybe you want to join this lodge. Highly recommend it. And the other thing, maybe if you're from another area, that you can take a look at this lodge and see some things that may help improve your own lodge. So come along with us. We'll get a tour inside the secrets of Masonry. You've just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic edition. We are inside, and this is the dining room. And across here, they've got pictures of past masters. An important one there. They say this gentleman here is associated with Billy the Kid in the sense that he helped capture him, or actually went to Fort Sumter after Billy the Kid, this gentleman here did. So he was their first lodge master. Don't see much cowboy hats around here like we did in Texas, huh? I see one down there. I like that piece right there. They got a good sized kitchen. And then we're going to go on down here, down the hallway. That's going outside there. We're going to go ahead and take a right. So down here, they've got some pictures of their first lodge. This is actually their fourth lodge that they're in now. So this is their first lodge. You got a stove here. There's a second story building. In fact, this is a picture of it here. So they actually have this building here. Mercantile. Reminds me of Midland Lodge. A whole lot. I think we got 3 windows across there at Midland Lodge. It's not quite as wide as Midland Lodge. I think Midland's a little wider than that. Midland Lodge is in Georgia. And they had this building here. Big, beautiful place. With columns and everything. It has since been torn down. And a larger building that is non-Masonic got put on this space. Then they had this building here. And then they ended up selling it and building the building that we're in today. There's another picture of that lodge. And they got some cool pictures here, some old pictures. I like these long pictures. And that one goes upstairs. Upstairs, they got some artifacts here. I'm going to show you some of this. That's the room they showed me. Yeah, this is a nice little library. Kind of, it actually overlooks the lodge room, which is there. I think the provisions in progress now. No, there's nobody in here. Couple steps up, and this is actually a small room that they get together and do proficiencies and do practices up here. Definitely get some privacy up here. You got a corn of wine and oil there. What that is. Let's go on downstairs. So we're about to go to the lodge room. We're actually downstairs now. I want to show you some things outside the lodge room, which is these doors. These doors are really cool. I mean, it's got the leather, and this is padded here. Like last time I saw a set of doors like this, I was in South Florida, I think. But it's a nice little peephole, good size. Nice big door knocker there. And I want to show you this that they have inside of here. They say on this writing, it says this is an apron that was actually worn by George Washington. They said someone had found it and knew it was his, and they actually donated it to the lodge some years ago, and they've kept it in this nice cabinet here. I've seen some George Washington aprons, but they've all been, I think, northeast. I was in Massachusetts. One of the lodges had one, and also at the George Washington Masonic Center in Alexandria. Here's their sign-in book and stuff would go here, and an apron. Let's go on inside. So we're now inside of those leather doors. You can see there's another knocker here. I really like those knockers. Nice wooden clock. Here's a good sized staff here. I mean, that's up there. That's 6'6", 6'8". Oh, I like that. Nice. So we've got the junior deacon's seat right there. Here's the common staff and everything for the senior warden. Let me see if he's got a senior warden logo on here. He does, right here. Got one on there. Didn't see one on here or on the furniture. But it's a nice set of furniture. This furniture is over 100 years old. It has moved with the lodge to include these columns here. Normally, these are square. This is actually, let's just say, they're normally square and they may get knocked on by something. So I've never seen a half moon shaped like that before. Look, I got the ear of corn suspended way up there. I like those columns. That wood is nice. And you can see one of these. We've seen one of these in some Texas lodges and some other lodges. We know that's for our fellow craft, possibly. And check out these set of stairs. They're labeled. Yep, just as like you would think. Nice set of stairs. And these are full stairs. These are not half stairs. These are stairs going up to the second floor up there where we were earlier. You can see how they got them nicely labeled. And they actually use these during their degree. I won't tell you which degree. It's none of my business to tell you what degree that is. If you're a Mason, you know what degree it's for. Yeah, that's right. All right. Excuse me. Furniture all matches here. It's in great condition. They got some items here. They got these framed. Sometimes we see these in big banners, or sometimes they'll do these presentations that they'll do off of these. We'll do these on a PowerPoint slide. I definitely want to show you this. I didn't get to show you this in my last video. I was someplace else. This is a ballot box. You don't see many ballot boxes like this. I've seen some that are bigger. I think the one in Pennsylvania I saw at Reading Lodge was a little larger than this, but this is a good sized ballot box. And to show you how it works, they've got another one right over here. So basically you would take your ballot, your white ball or cue, because if you were blindfolded, you could feel and tell which one it was. You would drop them in the center. And when you wanted to count them, you would look right there. There you see them. Put a piece of carpet in there to keep the noise down from them. So that's a ballot box. You don't see many ballot boxes like this. I would say 1 out of 35 lodges I go to have a ballot box like this. They're very few and far between. I think I've only been to 4 lodges that have had one, maybe 5. I got a set of working tools, pretty common. We see those a lot. In fact, I think I got one just like that in my home lodge. This is a cornerstone pulled off one of their lodge buildings. Here you got your rough ashlar. It's a good 14 inches, 18 inches tall, probably 14. There's your smooth ashlar there. Another one of those round things we talked about. And here's where the master would sit. These are 3 separate pieces here. Sometimes we see those where they're 1, 2, 3. And of course, this is for Eastern Star. And good looking gavel there. I got his book for his opening and closing. I'm not going to show you that. I got a big G. Lots of little crystals in there. That's nice. Huh. And all the G's in every lodge, it seems like they purposely do not want them like anybody else's. The last lodge we were in, it was just a standard neon G. I think it hung out here instead of flush against the wall. Podium, secretary's desk, still got the same ornate columns. Was that Corinthian? And Eastern Star chapter here. And it looks like that's their charter from New Mexico. Mexico charter. It was a pleasure to sit in lodge with these brothers. More of the long tables here. Here's where their chaplain would sit. He sits way over here. And you notice they're just like Texas in the sense that their senior deacon sits way over here. He's not up there. But I think in Texas I've seen a lot of their chairs where they're almost squared with the altar here, but they're normally like right in here. I think the last lodge was. And we've got our junior warden with her two stewards here on each side. I was sitting right over here when I was watching them open and close, and I saw the plum there on that, which is why I figured that the senior warden probably had one also. Good looking furniture. I like it. Last but certainly not least, the holy altar. You got your marquee floor here. I've never seen one with yellow around the sides, and this floor itself is pretty neat. It's like a brown concrete, but it's been finished and everything. And let's take a look at this Bible. Bible definitely got some age on it. Hope I put those back where they're supposed to be. Yep, there we go. They initiated, this was a brother's Bible. This happens a lot. See, this is 1942, so the brother got initiated in 1942. They gave him this Bible probably when he got raised a Master Mason, and someone donated it to the lodge. Building King Solomon's Temple. We've seen some pictures like these before. I am being more gentle than you think I am. So here we go. So this is a full-fledged of the presidents who are Masons. A nice picture, and we've seen a couple of these, but I think the last one I saw like this was in Kansas City. They had a Bible like this. Alphabetical Encyclopedia Index. Well, that's a lot. Alphabetical Index for Personal Works. Nice Masonic Bible. Hope that's how they had them. Really great condition. So if you're ever in Roswell, New Mexico, come by and see these brothers here. Roswell Lodge number 18 here in Roswell. They're real close to downtown, so if you're in Roswell, you're not very far at all, because they're probably just a mile out of town, which isn't very far at all. So come visit these brothers, and I'm sure they'll welcome you like they did me, which was great. Love seeing the extra accents like the stairs and the different columns and the ballot boxes. Those are really cool. But come visit these brothers and tell them I said hello. So, but hopefully you saw something in this lodge. Maybe you can help improve your own lodge. I'm going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, because I need to get back out here living the coolest life. Masonic edition.